So Arsenal 2, West Ham United in the mud. We've burst their bubbles, and great performance. For me, that was the best performance of the season from Arsenal. Comfortable victory in the end. They didn't do a great deal. We missed a penalty as well.
Yeah.
Martinelli on the score sheet. Smith Rowe on the score sheet.
Yeah.
What did you make of that, Jez?
Well, I shut my mouth. You know, what do I know? I mean, it was all round class from Arsenal. Xhaka did a job. Well done to him. Lacazette, I thought was great. Martinelli, well, let's all talk about Martinelli, because who knew that Martinelli was a fantastic footballer? Well, who knew? You know, we've been saying it for over a fucking year, Arteta, you absolute person. You know, come on. The guy's come on, scores goals, and proves you wrong. Partey, my friend, get a shooting coach. You are quality. You are an absolute solid lump in midfield, but man, you can't shoot. You know, honestly, you'd be great as an England rugby player or a French rugby player, because you'd score 3 points all day long. But man, come on, you know, do it. But anyway, great performance, solid 80 minutes from Arsenal today, and that's what I want to see.
Yeah, we're currently sat in fourth in the table. We finally got a positive goal difference. It's only took us, 16, 17 games.
Yeah.
But we do finally have a positive goal difference. We're 12 points off the top of the table. And when you look back at some of these games, I was just saying to you backstage, like you look back at the Everton game, Man United were there for the taking, Palace, Brentford. We could have been in a title race.
Really?
That's why I get the ump. What do you think? Do you think I'm being a bit over the top with that?
Yeah, sorry, mate. Sorry.
Sorry. Because you just called it out as it is.
Sorry, no, we ain't, mate. We ain't going to be in a title race with this fucking idiot. No. We it's all nice bigging it up and being in the glamour and saying, "Oh, we're in fourth, we're in a title race." We ain't good enough. We still ain't good enough. We ain't got the right direction. It was a game tonight where we took on West Ham, who had a very, very bad night, and we got away with it. And Arsenal played well. And fair play to Arsenal. Big up to the boys. Done the business. Got 2-0 result. Should have been 3-0. I mean, let me come back to that, Lee. Lacazette playing against an ex-Arsenal goalkeeper, and he slots it right. To the right, I mean to the right.
Goalkeeper's left is right, yeah.
He surely to God, a professional goal striker would research which way he's going to go. Now, I know from past history, he always fucking dived to the side that way. Fabianski always dived that way. So if you're an absolute world-class striker, you'd go middle or you'd go left.
See, me personally, I actually thought that was a good penalty. Yeah, the only thing I'd say with it is he kind of telegraphed it.
He did
opened his body up too much, but it was hit pretty hard and it was right in the corner. Yeah, but the goalkeeper, obviously, because he telegraphed it, knew where he was going. Yeah, and it was like, you know, if I'm not going to do Lacazette a disservice tonight because I thought he was actually brilliant, but
he was good. He was good.
Other than that penalty, yeah, he was superb. But that penalty, you're right, like an ex-goalkeeper of your club, and he opened his body way too. We've missed a lot of penalties this season. Yeah, like, and it's not often we get penalties. Let me ask you this: do you think it was a penalty?
Debatable, man. Debatable. I go two ways. I'm biased, and of course, for an Arsenal fan, of course it was. In the strict letter of the law, no, it wasn't.
See, I don't think it was a penalty either. I think that if he's coming front on and he gets the ball and goes through into Lacazette's shin, pen.
Yeah.
Second yellow, see you later. Because he's going side on and Laca's coming across.
Yeah.
He's won the ball. The studs are not up because they're up, but they're facing the opposite way. I don't think that's a pen. What's he supposed to do? Just pause and stop? Like, and I think it was a bit harsh sending him off as well. But If it was the other way round, we'd all be screaming for it. So, when people sit there and say VAR and refs are against us and Anthony Taylor this and Anthony Taylor that, Anthony Taylor we actually do all right with. He was the ref in the cup final when he sent Kovacic off when it should have been Xhaka sent off.
Yeah.
We do all right with Anthony Taylor, but do you think that was our best performance of the season?
I think it's the best performance for 80 minutes. I honestly do. Taking away the performance against our noisy neighbours, I would say, I'd say 60 minutes of the game against our Spurs today, quality. I'd have to put my hands up, and I will. If I think I'm wrong, I will. Arteta got it right today. And Martinelli was unplayable. I think Tierney was absolute class. Gabriel, I think, was class. Ramsdale, again, doing the business. It was an all-round solid performance. I think sometimes we lacked in the final third, but that's just poor midfield. But come on, what am I going to say here, Lee? Xhaka, oh my days. He had a good game.
Yeah.
Odegaard had a good game. Odegaard, I really want that guy to actually succeed. And we've paid a lot of money for him, and he's slotted 3, and he looked good again. Shit free kick he took, by the way.
But do you know what? I agree. And I think when we subbed him off, he looked shattered.
Yeah.
I don't think he was that great tonight compared to previous games, but maybe that's because he didn't score tonight and he scored in previous games. So maybe I'm being harsh. But I thought that they played into our hands and we fully just suffocated them. Our pressing tonight was quality.
Yeah.
I said when I was on Matisse's channel earlier, Corey, the West Ham fan, said, if we sit back against you, you'll beat us. We need to go and have a go at you. Yeah. And they sat back and we beat them. And other than Bowen, they didn't really have a lot. I was shocked to see them drop Ben Rama. I thought he could maybe get a Tomiyasu, but they went with Fornells and Lanzini, who are both technically brilliant, but they were poor. They didn't get the ball. And we were hungry. We were on them. Like they were doubling up on Saka in the first half. The first half was very boring, I can't lie. The second half, we came out, gave him a rocket up the arse. And the second half, we got the goal quick. We then got the pen. When he missed the pen, I was like, oh, here we go again. Like they're going to throw everything. But they didn't throw everything. And when they did try and throw something, we stood firm. Tonight was an all-round good performance. For me, that's our best performance this season because against Spurs and Villa and Leicester, we did it for a shorter time period. Tonight, that was an 80-odd minute performance tonight.
Yeah.
And everyone chipped in.
But I mean, let's look at the Martinelli goal. How Henry-esque was that?
Oh, it was class.
I mean, he did the typical Henry. He's gone, dropped his left shoulder, dipped right, bush, and slotted it with the right foot down the keeper. I reckon he's been watching Henry or talking to Henry. Anyway, can I just ask you this question?
Go on, mate.
Why do we perform against London clubs? I know they're not a derby. Spurs are. West Ham aren't. But when it comes to the big boys, and West Ham have been playing well, I'm not saying the big boys, but they've been playing well, we turn up. Why can't we turn up with a display like that? against Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Man U. Why? Why can Arteta not get the team set up?
It's in here, mate, because we think in our heads subconsciously, even though he may big them up, and I'm sure he is, saying we're better than them, we can get something here. I'm sure he's saying this. Like, I'd hope to think he's saying that. But subconsciously, they know they're inferior to these teams, whereas we're not inferior to West Ham, with all due respect.
Yeah.
They've been brilliant. Yeah, we're not inferior to Tottenham. We're not inferior to West Ham. We're not inferior to Villa, Leicester. Good teams and great runs of form. But Man United finish above us pretty much every year. Man City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. Yes, we've beaten Chelsea a couple of times. We beat them under Lampard before Tuchel got the job. You know, they've done this season, obviously. But we are inferior to them teams because they are better teams. So subconsciously, even if you go 1-0 up against them teams or 2-1 up against them teams, your natural reaction is sit and hold what you've got because on my days, we've gone 1-0 up or 2-0 up or 2-1 up. Against West Ham, tonight it was, you ain't all that. Yeah, and you play Thursday, Sunday. Now you're playing Thursday this week. Yeah, Wednesday this week. Yeah, after playing Europa League last week and then playing at the weekend, you're now playing here. And Antonio tonight was shocking. Big up Ben White tonight. I don't rate him.
Yeah.
Him and Gabriel pretty much pocketed him. Yeah, apart from one stupid back pass from Gabriel.
Yeah.
Which I'm not even sure whether he touched the goalkeeper. And fair play to Ramsdale because he never milked it. He could have got the fella sent off. Yeah, but he never milked it. But
no, he didn't.
All in all, we're fourth in the table, which is, for me, it ain't an achievement. I want to win it. But I suppose in the grand scheme of things, people are happy with that. And especially after losing 2 before the last 2 we've won. But this is what Kenny says. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, 2 steps forward again.
Come on. Wenger told us. Fourth is a fucking trophy.
There you go.
We're in the Champions League at the moment next year. You know, and we'll get slapped up the arse by Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Juventus. Yeah, so let's all be happy about it and be like, come on.
Let's not forget that these other teams have got 3 games in hand, Tottenham and Man. You've got to get. Listen, Jez, appreciate you coming on, man. I know you've got a mad early start, so I know you're not going to do player ratings. Listen, go and get some rest, man. I know it's been a tough time for you. I appreciate your time, mate, honestly.
Well, sorry, mate, but we got a real busy day tomorrow with the solicitors. Real busy day. It's fucking nightmare. Anyway, love to you all.
You've got a win tonight. Big up to you, man. Come on, real one.
And I'll speak to you at the weekend, yeah?
I'll take her out.
Out and out.